What up, Laker Nation? You're here with your boy Kareem, aka 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Man, first and foremost, I want to start off by giving everybody a shout out who've been showing your boy some love. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all guys know that. I'm gonna touch on something real quick. First and foremost, I did a video last night about Kemba Walker. And I just want you guys to know. I see a lot of guys, Lakers. One guy said clickbait. One guy's like, the Lakers is focusing on, I ain't hear the Kemba Walker thing. The Lakers should focus on wings and different things like that. Let me tell you something. First, I report what I get. The information I get, I report it. If I get it from my guy or if I saw it somewhere that I deem that be a credible source, I would report it. That don't mean I want that to happen. That don't mean that. It could be something I'm totally against. I just got to report that. That's first and foremost. And also, yes, I feel we need wings. And if you ask me, I don't think that will happen. I'm not sure what's going on with the Lakers. If the Lakers willing to open up 2 roster spots instead of 1, I don't know. And then people saying, I'd rather have Dragic and Schroeder. But let me tell you this. That's some inside stuff that I was going to share later with you guys. Maybe when man Elder talk to you guys. When these buyout things happen, a team pretty much has a sense if they have a shot at getting you or not. And sometimes agents and the player work things out. Like, let's say, for instance, like the Rondo thing. The Rondo thing was worked out with Cleveland needed Rondo, and everything was worked out before it even actually happened. The same thing with buyout market. Let's say a team like the Lakers may go to someone agent and say, listen here, man. The guy going to be a free agent at the end of the year. This is a big market. He could probably play about 20 minutes a game here. It's a big market. That team there ain't going nowhere, and they're going to start playing their young guys over him. So, listen, let's bring him over here. So things like that happens. That happens all the time where buyouts be, a lot of times things be, coordinated and already be in work. In place where a team you see the writing on the wall, like they're not gonna give this guy no minutes because they got this young guy that just drafted and it's the end of the season, only 1 month left. They're gonna showcase this guy. The guy minutes, and also a guy get to play on a big playoff stage where he could get his money at the end of the summer. So a lot of stuff be worked out behind the scenes that you guys don't know. So that's how it works. So maybe it's already in stone that Dennis Schroeder might be going to Philadelphia. It may be written in stone that Dragic may be going to Dallas. We don't know. And so if the Lakers, if they prioritizing a ball handling guard, maybe they look to Kemba like, all right, well, Kemba could be our guy. I don't know. I do not know, but that's how these things work. And people are like, they should get him. It don't work like that most of the time. Most of the time, buyout market, pretty much the player and everybody pretty much know where they want to go. That's just what it is. You pretty much know that. So I hope you guys get to understand this thing about that, how this thing works. That's how the buyout market works for the most part. You know what I mean? For the most part, pretty much you know exactly what's going on. Sometimes it may be 2 teams. A guy may say, hey, I'm leaning towards 2 teams. Now, that could be dangerous because now if he takes time to make a decision, now you could be in trouble. So it's a lot of factors go on in these things here, man. A lot of factors. So when you hear stuff, it might not make sense to you, but it may make sense to the ownership or how they may feel. Because to them, yes, we need a wing defender, but the Lakers could look at it like this. Us getting Russ right and putting Russ in the best situation to see, that may prioritize them more than a wing defender. They may be like, okay, we got Stanley Johnson and Braun played the wing guard and the small forwards. Hey, they just got to step it up. I could put extra minutes on them, but we had to get Russell Westbrook right. We got to get the ball out of hand, have him playing off the ball more. That could they probably prioritize that more. We don't know. So you guys have to be open minded with these things here. Don't just look at exactly what you see and just take that and run with it. So like, subscribe, peace.